There we have it, people. Apple Carplay installed. Reverse camera has also been installed. Put it into reverse, and straight away you will see it goes straight into reverse mode. Don't worry, you're not being seen. I don't think you're being seen. Right, Shona, what is your thoughts?
I think you did an amazing job. You worked very hard.
Kai.
And like, you've upgraded my car. It feels like a new modern car, so I'm very grateful.
Wow. Did you hear that, people? Don't go anywhere. Hello everyone, welcome back to Carl is on it. People, today we're going to do another Audi A1 head unit install. In fact, it's not just a head unit, we're also doing a armrest as well and reverse camera. So without further ado, let me show you what's inside the boxes. So this is the car at the moment. Got a lovely Audi, another lovely Audi A1, and everything is very nice and clean. And checking everything, all the dials work, so which is good. So I always check that every car works as they should, so that there is no issues with any installation. And we've got here an Apple Carplay MMI box, which has pretty much everything. So it's this box right here, and also as well as that, we also have underneath right here, we also have a reverse camera as well. I pop that out, so nicely packaged reverse camera. Pop that out, pop this one out from here. And there we have it. And this is connected with the boot. I love saying that word, integrated. This is integrated with the boot handle, so you can hear that click. There we go. So that ensures that also the boot switch would work as well. So there's a connector as well that connects to, and you've got two cables here. Two AV cables, and all you got to do is basically connect the two cables up, power and so on and so forth, and then that should basically work. And then also wire, these are all the wiring as well, so you got to have to wire that in as well, put all the wiring through the whole interior and straight into the head unit. So that's one thing we got to do, and we've got to remove this as well. And here we go. As you can see, this is what it looks like at the moment, and this is why a customer wanted an armrest, so you'll have much nice and enjoyable journeys as well, which is good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it installed. So what we're going to need to do is put the two keys in, and then you can be able to remove that.
To the venture capital space and invest.
Turn everything off. So you put the two keys in, then you'll be able to pull them out, pull it out. There's so many wires behind here, people. I like to show you. So I need to drop down and see if it's too high for me. It's hitting the ceiling. Right, so what you need to do is get a cloth, a nice clean cloth, put it here so that you don't scrape, damage the gear lever. Pull your seat forward, unclip a few wires behind there, show you. So quite a few wires here. You've got the main power cable, and I believe with the fiber optic as well. And then you've got a couple of the FACRA cables as well. But I unclip these basically, undo all those clips, and then go from there. There we go. So that's everything now removed. Everything now removed. So we set that to the side. Now what we're gonna do next is take our new MMI box. So these are all the connectors we got there. We've got the power, TP360, LDS out, LDS in, and also an antenna as well. These settings are already set to the correct settings, so they shouldn't be changed from there. Just keep them as they are, and then we go from there basically. So these are the dialing instructions for the Q1 and also for the Audi A1. So remove everything from here. There we go. So we've got the piggyback cables, we've got everything. We're also going to need to open up the current stereo. We need to open up the current stereo. I'm going to put that at the back just for the time being. In fact, I can just lay this here. I'm going to use it shortly. So there's the navigation. Sorry, this is the Wi-Fi, 4G and Wi-Fi. That is the Wi-Fi antenna. So that's that. Then we've got all the piggybacks that we need as well. So we got all the piggybacks, all the cables that we can attach them to. So they're all pretty much the same color as the originals were. So this one will go in place of this cable, and this one will go in place of the other one, this one here. So yeah. So I'm just gonna undo these now. It is a big job, people. The Audi, it is a big job to do for the Audi A1 in order to do the CarPlay, but it's all right. Nothing too hard for ONIT autos. Next, we're going to need to undo the steering wheel column here, the cover below the steering wheel column. There's one as well at the side panel too. Now you're gonna have to unhinge this clip, this plug here from there, and then you have to wire this through all the way from there, from the center console straight out from here under the steering wheel column, and then you're gonna connect that piece to this piece here, and then that piece will now replace that piece. So without further ado, let's go. Now that's been wired up nicely. I'm gonna hide the things away so things are not in the way. And there we have it, people, that's now connected. And now we're gonna go on to the next part from here. We're now onto the part in order to open this head unit, the console, and put in schematics basically. Gonna have to wire in this schematics device into here. So without further ado, let's go. So now we've opened this up. Next is to do these two and get the CD player out. Once we get the CD player out, we'll be good. So let's go. Just move that to the side gently. You have to be very gentle with this because all the schematics is linked with that thing there. So we're going to need to unbolt this. So next now, we're going to need to unbolt this screw here and feed it through here and get it all connected up. So let's go. Right, you have to cut a hole into there. That's in order for this to fit through. So got myself my Dremel, a diamond cut, and then gave myself a nice good cut into there. And now I'll be able to wire that through, and that will allow this button, the dial, to work. So let's finish up and go from there. Right, all the wires have been connected up as such. Let's see if I can get that. All the wires have been connected up. I can't pull it out too far from here. Otherwise something's going to get disconnected. So all the wires are connected up. As you can see, everything's all in place, right? Everything's in place. So this is just a test to make sure it works before I bolt back all the bolts in here and put everything nice and tidy. So let's start the car. Keys, please. And test. Is it going to work? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Right, so you hold Navi, 2 seconds.
Is not active.
Boom! Look at that, people. Apple Carplay is now working. I'm going to connect my phone up, so I'm going to stop recording, connect my phone up, and go from there. So let's go. Right, I've just connected my Bluetooth, and then it asked me if I want to connect Start CarPlay. I hit yes, and there we go, people. Look at that, it all works. Right, people, to wire up the reverse camera, right? This is just a mock-up wire, just to make sure everything's all working. So you got, it's all labeled here, that you connect this yellow cable to this yellow cable. You connect the power, the red 12V cable into the other one. From there, you run all the way the wires through as well. You connect another one, another 12 yellow connector to the other one, and also the female connected to the male connector. And then also you just do a quick test of wires. You basically get them together. Make sure the settings, right, is on aftermarket camera. So these are the settings. Let me click on it now. So it will naturally be on, oops, it will naturally be on factory camera. So make sure you put on aftermarket camera. If you do 360, if you install front camera, then you can also do that, but customer just wants reverse, which is obviously the best one to get. So yeah, and then once you've got that on, put it into reverse, and there you have it. It's also got dynamic lines as well, so you can see as I'm turning the steering wheel, the lines turn, you see. So that's dynamic lines as well. And as always, don't go anywhere. Let's get all the wires through there. All the way from here, all flush. Look at that, you can't even see the wires anymore. All the way from there as well. Comes out from here, all the way there, through there, directly to the head unit. And all the wires all get in there. So we just need to get this cable out. Next I'm going to do, I need to pop it through this box, which goes into there, directly into there, through, get access to this area, and then from there, wire it in, and also remove the old boot handle. So without further ado, let's go. Right, next there's 2 torque screws in there. It's the same one as the one to get out of this area. There's one in here. So one there, and then one over there as well. So let's remove that. So now we've got 2 nuts there that we need to remove. I believe they're 10mm ones, so without further ado, I'm going to get them removed. And there's the old boot panel out. I'm going to put the new one in, just test it. You can see this is a very high quality boot panel, and the reverse camera, it's a fisheye, which is one of the best ones you can get. And there's the old one, so there's the old handle, just keep that. There's a spare OEM, and we've got a nice aftermarket upgrade. So I'm going to test it out to see, connect this to to make sure it works. If it all works, then we're all good. It should make a noise. So let me connect that wire on now. You hear that, people? Job done. Time to connect everything back in reverse order and go from there. Let's go. that's all wired up. So all the wires are through here, which I'm gonna now close up this area, close up this area. So I'm gonna close up this one first. So now we're gonna be installing an armrest. So it comes with the cloth one originally, and you got the exclusive edition which comes with the leather. So that way it matches the S-line seat, which is nice, it's perfect. So I'm gonna remove this one, right? So in order to remove it, there's like 2 prongs. You just you clasp these 2 together, and then you can slowly whittle it away until you get one side out, and then we get the other out. There we go. So that's how you remove it. So we can keep this to the side, and then we've got here, we've got the plate to put the new armrest in, which is going to need to basically go into here. So this nice little ring here, you got to move this, and then it's right under here. You pull this out, and there we have it. Got access to a little bolt there. Remove that bolt, and then we're going to have to also remove these trims here. In fact, we're just going to bolt it straight in from there. So without further ado, let's go. So you need to screw these in. Basically, you can either drill a hole, or if you're strong enough, you can use your arm and basically just manually screw it in with your hands, just like that, and just basically just do it as tight as you can, and then that way you can get it nice and perfect like that. And then next thing you're going to do is put the cover on. What you're going to do is you're going to put in 4 more screws in here, and then you're going to cover the screws. So you're going to use 4 more screws there, and then there's 4 covers, which I'll show you later. The next thing I believe you need to do now is get this, and basically just bolt it on. Just begin to bolt it on from here. So you attach this piece until it has such, like this. Attach this piece on, then you get the bolt. You just bolt it on from there, basically. This is what you do. Bolt that on as such. You're going to screw it in place. Let's look for my screwdriver set. Big boy. There we go. So you need to tighten it as tight as you can. The thing that took the most time is the reverse camera. Massive job for the Audi A1. So there we go, that's nice and tight. You don't want it too tight, but you just want it tight enough, right? So now you can bolt this onto there. You can bolt that on, such. Okay, now you can put the screws in. One. It's best just to put one in for the time being. There we go. So that's one in, at least. I'll do the rest like that. Right, and there we have it, people. Look at that, nice and sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Right, so last but not least, need to use these, right? These are gonna plug these holes there so it looks nice and flush. There we go, like that. Just nice and better. Just to cover up the screw areas. Gives it a nice professional look. And then the final 2, and I'll show you the end results. Now that the job is complete, I'm gonna give the car a quick wipe down, and make sure it's all, every area I've touched, ensure it's all nice and clean. Let me show you off. Right, let's give it a quick wipe down. There we go. There we have it, people. And there we have it, people. Car is all clean. It is all done. Apple CarPlay is also available as well. There we have it, people. Armrest as well. Goes back to home mode. Hold on to this nav. Also that works. Voice activation works as well. And also reverse camera as well. With the dynamic lines. If I turn the wheel, you'll see it turn as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice and crystal clear as well. Beautiful. And there we have it, people. Apple CarPlay installed. Shows your maps and also works with all the functions here. So it shows the maps as well. I don't want to show it just for GDPR. Show my customer's location. Also as well, reverse camera has also been installed. Put it into reverse and straight away you will see it goes straight into reverse mode. It also has dynamic lines, which means if I turn the steering wheel, you will see the lines follow the location of the steering. If I go left, it follows that, and it go right, and it goes from there. And there we have it. Look at that. All connected up perfectly. I'm going to put it back into park. It goes straight back into CarPlay as well. So CarPlay, you've got maps, you've got all your apps from your phone, and also has Android Auto as well. So if I go back, right, if I go to home, you've got Android Auto as well, screen mirroring, Bluetooth, you can play videos as well, and lots more. So that is everything installed. Also as well, there's an armrest as well that I've installed as well, which is perfect. So you've got extra space there as well, which is perfect, and nice and comfortable on long journeys, and it's nice and sturdy as well, and also matches the seats with the S-Line seats as well, which is perfect. So people, if you need a car upgraded, ONIT Autos has got you covered. It doesn't matter what car it is, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Jaguar, ONIT Autos has got you covered. And as always, don't go anywhere. Peace. Start the car up. Sorry for the seat positioning. I'll show you everything. So right now it's on the normal menu mode. Right? So if you want to go into CarPlay mode, if you see that I button there, if hold that I button for 2 seconds. There we go, it goes straight into CarPlay. So now what you can do is, do you have your phone with you?
Yeah.
Perfect. So what you need to do is connect on your Bluetooth. That was quick, it's already connected. You didn't even have to click connect, you just done it automatically, which is perfect. Wow. Right, so anytime you want to go back right to the normal menu, go onto Navi, you hold Navi. One thing I would say is make sure you're always on. If you scroll to media, scroll up to media.
I'll do that again.
So use that dial, yeah, there we go, yeah. Click that. Make sure, click on source, which is this button here. Yeah, that's it, yeah, perfect. Make sure it's always on external audio input on AUX, on aux, yeah. Always make sure it's on aux. If it's on aux, then that way, whenever you go on CarPlay, the sound would always come on. Otherwise, there won't be sound. But yeah, so that's it basically. And then if you want to go back, you click back on that again, Navi, and that's it. You've also got voice activation as well. So if you click on hold onto this, I don't think it will show you. Don't worry, you're not being seen. I don't think you're being seen. Right, Shona, what is your thoughts?
I think you did an amazing job. You worked very hard.
Kai.
And like, you've upgraded my car. Like it feels like a new modern car. So I'm very grateful.
Wow. Did you hear that, people? Upgrades are ready and available. ONIT Autos has got you covered. So if you need your car upgraded next, you know where to go. And as always, don't go anywhere. Peace. People, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. And stay tuned for more videos. If you need your car upgraded, a head unit, reverse camera, body kit, whatever you need, contact me below. My website www.carlisonit.co.uk, or reach me on Instagram or email, whichever one you want to do, and hit me up. And as always, people, don't go anywhere. Peace.